Hey, what's up everyone? This is Eddie from Average Joe Drinks.
And my name is Vince, and we're here to make drinks suitable for the average Joe. Like my dad intended when he spent a big chunk of his life collecting drink recipes. We have over 11,000. We're going to share some with you now.
Yeah, we tasted a bunch of them because we are Average Joes and we're bringing you the ones that we think taste the best. So sit back, enjoy, and please try this at home. We're making a mudslide, so traditional drink invented in the 50s, but yeah.
What do you got?
It is classic.
I'm going to make a Tequila Sunrise. It's another oldie but a goodie.
It's another Tequila Sunrise?
Yes, the Eagles. Oh, we need a soundtrack for this. Can you get the rights to that song just for Average Joe Drinks?
Yeah, if we don't do ads, then it doesn't matter.
Oh. No, we're going to rock you like a hurricane. Anyway. Tequila Sunrise.
Tequila Sunrise.
Eddie's first.
I'm going to go first. So I'm going to do a mudslide. This is really easy drink. I'm going to do a slight variation. I'm going to do like a chocolate caramel. So I'm using a caramel vodka. You don't have to use this. I have this, so I'm using it. Equal parts of everything. So you're going to have Kahlua, Baily's Irish cream, and vodka. And again, I'm using the caramel vodka here. And I've already poured some in here just to kind of get things going a little bit. Already poured 2 ounces of each, so I'm going to come back in with another 2 ounces. 4 ounces each. We have these 12-ounce martini glasses, so in order to fill those up properly, we're doing 4 ounces of each alcohol. That means we're going to be hooked up. And then lastly, we're going to put in the Baileys.
Nice catch. That was awesome.
And that's interesting. So with these new Japanese jiggers, not new, but new to us, the actual appropriate measurement is just brimming the top is the full 2 ounces. So really when you're pouring for a full 2 ounces, you want it to get to the point right where it's just about to overflow, and then you pour it in. Now we're gonna scoop in some ice cream. This is not a low calorie drink. If you're on a diet or you're not on a cheat day, it might be a bit rough. So we're gonna do...
How about diet ice cream?
No. Don't do diet ice cream.
Yeah. Non-fat.
Yeah. If you're gonna make something like this, there's some times where you can actually go in and you can use the low fat or non-fat. Not so much with ice cream.
Very cheap ice cream scoopers. It's just the way we roll. We're Average Joes. We don't have fancy ice cream scoopers.
We don't have those fancy things you see at the Baskin Robbins. Do they have Baskin Robbins anymore?
I think so.
They do.
I think there's like 31 of them left.
So we're gonna do 4 scoops. Again, not low calorie, but quite tasty. All right, so I've magically got a spoon in my hand now to make this slightly easier. I don't think you want my finger. And there we go. We're gonna put this over here. Okay, so now we're going to blend this. This will magically become a blended, and that's what it looks like. Before we pour this though,
It kind of looks like mud.
it does look like a mud and it's about to slide in out of the glass. So what we want to do is we're going to put some chocolate and caramel in these glasses here. And all you're going to do is you're just going to turn these a little bit and you're just going to slowly pour that in there. That was not slow, but that's okay.
Very McDonald's-ish. Ever have a sundae at McDonald's?
I love those sundaes. And then come back in with the caramel. And we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Remembering that the chocolate was not in the fridge, so it comes out fast.
Well, it's supposed to kind of slide, so it's okay. You should be...
Just working this, all angles is good. And now we're just going to pour these in here. The only thing else you could do is if you wanted to put some chocolate in there, maybe shave some chocolate, but we've got enough calories in there, we're probably okay with that. So that is your caramel chocolate mudslide.
Oh, wow, so check that out.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
It's like a caramel frappuccino with some alcohol.
So when you first drink it, you smell the caramel, which I personally like a lot.
Yeah, you get a lot of the caramel. Some people put ice in there.
Oh, no.
And I like the smooth, creamy texture, so by not putting the ice in there, you're not going to get more of the slushy texture. So it's really a preference, but yeah, I think this is the way to go.
Nice job. So how much of this did you create? What's traditional about it?
The only thing that's not traditional is the caramel. So generally what you're going to do is you're going to see regular vodka, and you will see the chocolate though. That chocolate's pretty, traditional as far as how they put that. Sometimes it's done in a tall glass. Sometimes it's almost like a hurricane style glass. I just like these martini style glasses. So there's the Mudslide.
Very good.
All right, Vince, what do you got?
Well, I'm going to make a Tequila Sunrise, but before I do, I want everybody to notice how everything on Eddie's side has disappeared.
It's magic.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
The minion did it.
It's a self-cleaning set. So the Tequila Sunrise is an interesting story too. The original drink was created in the 1930s in Phoenix, Arizona, at the Biltmore.
Okay, I know that place.
Which is where we're at. We're in Arizona.
Not at the Biltmore.
The drink had creme de cacao in it. It had club soda. I know, right? I can say the French stuff. He gets to say the Spanish stuff. It's in our blood. What are you going to do? Cacao.
Caipirinha.
But in 1972, some guy named Mick Jagger, he had a drink in Sausalito from some bartender who created another drink, the drink I'm about to make. That bartender told him that he was drinking a Tequila Sunrise. He liked it. The Rolling Stones were about to go on tour. They named the tour the Cocaine and Tequila Sunrise Tour. And now if you order a Tequila Sunrise,
you get cocaine. It's good, you get this drink.
You get this drink. No, depending on where you go.
We're not doing cocaine right now, so just Red Bull.
Yeah. So yeah.
Couple of them.
So there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Tequila Sunrise that you would get if you ordered a Tequila Sunrise at the bar. Very simple drink. It's got 3 ingredients. Part of it is just for looks. So we're going to start with orange juice. We're shooting this in July 2017. In October 2017, all bets are off as to what happens next with OJ. We're going to build this one. This one's very simple. So it's basically 6 parts orange juice, 3 parts tequila, 1 part grenadine. We're going to make 2.
Thank you.
But I'm going to build it. So I'm going to basically do 6 ounces of orange juice per drink. We're going to do 3 ounces of tequila per drink. And a word on tequila, okay? So sometimes you guys have seen us using really inexpensive tequila. We've tried these drinks with expensive tequila. Depending on what you have as other ingredients, sometimes they're actually better with the cheaper tequilas.
Yeah.
We did a blog on the honey margarita. Read that. It's kind of interesting. Better tequilas are typically smoother. Orange juice, my theory, a lot of acid. This drink is actually better with a stronger tequila, a rougher tequila. Either way, you want to use a silver tequila.
Yeah, I know. When we did the margarita recipe, I prefer the less expensive tequila. Actually, I thought tasted a little better in that particular margarita. You said 3 ounces of tequila per
3
drink?
ounces of tequila per drink.
So you drink it, and then the next thing you know, you see the sunrise. Makes sense.
That's the whole idea. That is the name of the drink, man. The sunrise effect. And we're looking at a ½ ounce of grenadine per drink. Now, the real interesting part about this drink too, since you're building it and you're adding the grenadine last, just kind of want to drizzle it in there, and it's going to sink down to the bottom. Kind of a layering thing. Realistically, grenadine is heavier than just about anything else you're going to be making.
Yeah, the density of that's going to almost automatically go to the bottom.
So the grenadine's essentially there to look pretty.
It does look pretty. I like that look.
Again, I think you're going for a sunrise kind of effect.
Right.
We're going to garnish it with oranges and red cherries. Again, all about color. And that, sir, is going to go on this side so it doesn't look as goofy, is your Tequila Sunrise.
Very nice. Typically we use a straw with this.
Yes, straws. Good idea. See if we can have straws fly through the air. She will do anything to stay off camera. There you go.
Tequila Sunrise.
Of course, you might want to stir it before you actually drink it. Lisa likes to really stir it all up and turn it pink.
That is definitely a very nice looking drink. So there's that's all stirred up. Well, cheers.
There you go.
Very nice.
With the orange there, what are you going to do? You're going to smell orange.
Yeah, it smelled orange. It's a simple drink. It tastes good. I know you're talking about the different prices of tequila. Because of the orange juice in there, I taste a lot of orange juice. I don't really taste the grenadine. I know you said it's mainly for the
effect.
the visual effect, which when you first pour it, it's beautiful. But I think because of the fact that the orange juice takes over so much of the drink, it makes sense to use less expensive tequila, and I think it's good. It really does not taste like there are 3 ounces of tequila in there. So that's good, and it's not good. So be careful with this drink. But that's tasty. I like that. So do you like it?
No, I do like
Yeah.
it. It's actually a really good drink, and a lot of what Eddie said is pretty much what I would think too. But it's a good drink. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
You do have a little bit of the taste of the tequila. I don't know if a good tequila is going to be that important though, because I think a really smooth one would be overpowered by the orange juice.
Agreed. Yeah. So, right.
I mean, realistically, we're looking at this tequila being almost 5 times the cost of this tequila,
Wow.
and this makes for a better drink.
Just go with that one. I mean,
Really? Well, it depends. I mean, if you're gonna
for this drink.
if you're exactly.
Yes, exactly, for this drink.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
My garnish is flopping over.
It's okay. So if you liked what you saw today, we'd ask you to do a couple things. One, you're already on YouTube watching the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have not yet. If you haven't, why haven't you?
Right.
Right. Put some comments in there also. We really want to get. I know it seems completely logical to me, but stop lying, Vanessa. Please put some comments in there. We want to know what you think of the drinks. We want to know your opinion on maybe if you do things a little differently. Just kind of get involved, and then please share. We'd love for our videos to make it around to as many people as possible and keep growing.
It helps us if you do. We have a blog at averageshowdrinks.com. We're trying to figure out more engagement on Instagram. Eddie tweets.
I'm a tweeter.
He's a tweeter. He spends all of his time watching what our president does, because apparently CNN can't cover it well enough.
I'm not following that one.
Please drink responsibly, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.